Yo, I left work early because of y'all. Excuse me, for this. Don't mind that. Now out of nowhere, my body wants to start burping now. I got a nasty habit of that when I want to talk. Yawns, burps. But let's jump up into the streamers are ruining Dreamcon.
If you don't know what Dreamcon is, it's a convention that was founded by the YouTube group RDC World 1, which stands for Real Dreamers Change the World. They founded this convention on the basis of creating a safe space for anime fans, gamers, and just nerds in general, but specifically for black people. And while this video isn't entirely about praising RDC, I want you guys to know these individuals paved the way for black anime fans and nerds. I used to get clowned on by my own basketball teammates for liking anime.
He's not capping. I'm not going to try to talk too much, but I remember back in the day, like in middle school, if I was talking about I was watching Dragon Ball and all this and that, bro, you were a lame. You were a booty. You were that kid. And I'm not going to lie with you. I kind of was. Because that anime phased me. Hey, man, I'm glad we off them days. But now I'm trying to get back in anime, so if you guys want, hit up my Discord, give me some recommendations, and yeah, your boy will probably even watch some on stream.
And now we live in an era where black nerds and anime fans are the norm, and anime is a mainstream form of entertainment. It would not have played out this way if it weren't for them, and I just want to give them their flowers because everybody I know loves RDC, including me. But I say all this to say, Dreamcon as a space was meant for black people who are passionate about anime and passionate about nerdy topics. It was a safe space for other unconventional black people to come together and enjoy each other's company. So when I started peeping all these IRL streamers coming to Dreamcon and doing too much, I decided I wanted to speak on it. Because not only is it a bad thing that non-passionate individuals are invading Dreamcon, but given their presence and what this represents, it's just another thing that non-black people are gonna use to lump us into a broad group. But I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's just go over everything I have saved. And by the way, let me know how my mic sounds. I'm testing some new settings. Okay, but actually I want to start off by mentioning Yousef, who is in my part 2 of the art of humiliating yourself reviews. I brought him up because he is obviously no stranger to humiliating himself. He also got into some Dreamcon controversy. He was out looking for some bitches.
You're good, bro.
Does it have on the map?
Dude, you know what I want? Fuck the basketball, fuck the anime. I want to see some bad bitches, bro. Where the bad hoes at, bro?
Niggas like this gotta stay home, bro. And I see exactly what he's talking about, because this is not the energy you need to bring to Dreamcon. If you're looking for bad bitches, you need to go to the club, you need to go to the casinos, you need to go to where they, flock at. And he's right. What I mean by bad bitches too is those women who ain't shit. The ones who's gonna fuck up his life. If that's what you came here looking for, I'm not saying that. It ain't none that's at Dreamcon. But why are you making that the focus? You really got on a plane? Came to an anime convention where people are just trying to show, hey, yeah, I like Demon Slayer, I like Attack on Titan, I like this, I like that. And you out here trying to riz up hoes? Like, bro, come on. Come on. Black people, man.
Bro, I haven't seen any, bro. Where they at? Fuck, bro, I left my fucking underwear yesterday.
And at the time, I didn't really think nothing of it. It was a dumb streamer doing some dumb shit. But in retrospect, it was clearly the first sign of a bigger issue. And that issue is that we have IRL streamers invading spaces not for them. Like, okay, Dreamcon has conventionally attractive women dressing like people's favorite characters, but that doesn't mean you can just pull up looking to spit some game, because that's just not what the event is for. And that's why Yousef got so much backlash. He was an outsider looking to make this event into some content or a viral clip. It was corny, and the ramifications of that are now being...
My bad for pausing again. If y'all need a video to look at, go watch What Is Wrong with Black YouTube. That video, I should have done a reaction to that as well. I'm not gonna lie with y'all, Black YouTube and just Black YouTube creators, period. And I am at some point in time gonna also try to get onto that wave when I start doing IRL interviews, because it is summer down here in Miami, Florida. I'm gonna go ahead, get my mic, get a homeboy, and then we gonna do like interviews and all that shit like that. But still, bro, it be too freaky, bro. Like, everything with them gotta be on some freaky shit. Everything gotta be, yo, do a 360 for my camera. Damn, you caked up. Okay. Come on, bro. At Dreamcon? Like, just let that shit rest, bro. Let it vibe, you know? Come on, bro. Come on.
Scene. And unsurprisingly, DDG is at the forefront of the issue. Basically, DDG got upset because a man walked up to him and called him doo-doo garbage, which is funny because Soluminati is the one who started that.
Doo-doo garbage. Your time has come. DDG, your new name is doo-doo garbage. Make sure for this point forward, y'all put 2 doo-doo emojis and a garbage sign next to DDG name.
Damn.
Your new name is doo-doo garbage.
And so has never been more right. But doo-doo garbage here was called this by some random, and apparently, according to doo-doo garbage himself, he told his brother Dub to check the guy that called him that, and this led to an altercation.
All of that. Yeah, all of that. All of that.
Now, after this happened, Dub himself went on his channel to address everything, which I watched a little bit of it, but honestly, I don't really care for his explanation. What I did see though was Dub telling the guy that he fought that he couldn't sue him because shit didn't go his way.
Bro, listen to me, y'all. If that dude, let me tell y'all something, bro. You cannot sue nobody for trying to fight me and be use a bitch.
What? Dub, I gotta change your name from Dub right now to, and that might be OD right now, but Dub to Dumb. You put your hands on that dude, bruh. All he did was say something, and I said this in the last video where I was like, did DDG ruin Dreamcon? You as a black man cannot put your hands on nobody. It don't matter for what. Look at them NFL dudes, them NBA dudes, bruh. If they touch one of the fans, even though the fans be ODing it, they be crazy. They be talking about, yo, I hope your family died. Bro, you are getting fined. You are getting sued. It is rage bait. Literally, America is showing you that if you get rage baited into touching a female, a dude, somebody who's part of any minority group, you are screwed. You're gonna get sued. So what are you talking about? And it has logic. Oh, cause you use a bitch. And you... Dub, you're sounding real dumb right now. Stop. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. Been like, hey yo, bro, that ain't cool. Get on out of here, bro. Get up out my brother's face. Hey, we don't rock with that shit, bro. You just doing this for clout. And just call it like how it is, and then y'all boys going about y'all business, bruh. Now, if he would have followed y'all and been heckling y'all, I'm not saying to touch him then, but, you know, shit. Call security or something. Like, that's how America wants you to do things. They don't want you putting your hands on nobody. Anyways.
Like, you try to fight me, and you was a bitch, and it didn't go the way that your brain thought it was gonna go. Boy, that nigga try to sue, I'm gonna tear his ass up in court.
And I know I'm not a lawyer, but I'm also not ignorant of the law, and I'm pretty sure fighting someone on camera does indeed put you at risk of being sued. Exactly. I'm not really surprised Dub would say this. He seems a little ignorant, and as far as the interaction went, do I think he should be cracking jokes like that to DDG? No, because why would you go up to someone and clown them? That's just rude. Do I fuck with DDG? Hell no. But just as a general rule of thumb, that's just not smart, it's rude, and it's dumb, okay? However, calling someone doo-doo garbage is not grounds for assaulting them. That's even more stupid, and it's just negative PR for DDG, because you sicked your brother on this man like a dog, which makes DDG look soft. And for the record, if DDG pressed him a little bit or clowned him back, I promise you nobody would be cooking him like they are now. But doo-doo garbage is now doing damage control because, let's be honest, I don't know if anyone remembers, but he's fighting for custody of his child because he's on his second, not first, but his second round of domestic violence allegations. Don't let nobody tell you DDG gets hate for no reason. But here's what DDG had to say about all of this.
My brother was in fear for his life. The dude was following us around the whole entire Dreamcon, trying to embarrass us and bully us. I told my brother to check him in terms of like, check and see if he's okay. Check and see if he needs help. Cause y'all know I'm a helpful person. You feel me?
DDG. They got you on stream in the car. saying that if somebody call you doo-doo garbage in person, that you was going to flame him or dog him so bad that that dude is going to want to fight you. And you riding with security. So now the security got a gun on him. Now that nigga gonna lose his life because he wanted to call you for some clout. You said it in the car. I get the damage control part, but y'all boys wasn't supposed to go out like that, man. Sometimes playing that tough guy facade ain't it, bruh. And what make it even worse is that you told your brother to go do some shit about it. No. Don't dispatch nobody to go deal with, bro. No. You're not supposed to move like that. I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have millions of dollars in the bank. I don't have none of... But I know, bro. I know, hey, no matter what, like, I've been in altercations before, but I know you can't do shit like this, bro. You are a walking brand, bro. People see you as easy money. That's why they gonna troll you. Come on, bro. America literally allows rage baiters to win in life. If they could just get you to rage and then crash out, they got you, bro. Like, chill, bro. Sometimes, like I said, it's just not always the beneficial thing to be the tough guy. Oh, man, yo, what the hell? Oh, come on, bro.
Check and see if this man needs help. Check and see if he's all right, because he kept following us. We thought he was like a little slow or whatever. So, you know, it happened. And the guy continued to try to how you say it?
Heckle.
He became a heckler, and he kept trying to just bother us. So he lost Sonic rings.
Okay, so he said he was getting followed and harassed. DDG feeling some way, that's valid, okay? But that's not grounds to beat someone up. Fighting, that's just not a good look, especially for Dreamcon. Leave that thug shit at the crib, man. If I go there, I'm going there to geek with my fellow nerds. You feel me? But if you haven't noticed, he's talking in a very specific manner because this guy is going to sue him, number one. And also, my personal theory is that he doesn't want to aid Hallie's legal team because this could potentially be used against him in court. And so to potentially help himself, DDG also ended up claiming it's just a skit.
It's not our fault. You feel me? Like,
look her up real
this
fast.
is very miniature, and it was a skit, obviously.
See, this is stupid because, bro, you just said your brother was in fear for his life. Those two statements contradict what you're trying to say. And also, this is just a stupid response in general. Next time, DDG, don't hop on a Twitter space to address a situation. Just be silent and let your PR team handle it. Because doing this will only enable Hallie to say you are a violent man and introduce a pattern to the courts. But obviously, we already know DDG's ego won't allow that, so whatever. But as I've been saying, the guy in question who Dub fought did say he was going to sue, and he also confirmed it was not a skit.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that
ain't a skit. Yeah.
I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people.
Which is why you shouldn't have done it.
He got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. They glasses gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses make my whole fit. Come on.
My thing is, I agree. Go ahead, take your legal action. You got banned. Do what you gotta do. But my nigga, is this not you fighting again?
Oh, just bad. How they fighting for?
He's fighting somebody. You know, it would have been, and I get it, you don't want terms of service for YouTube to take down a video, but nigga, what am I watching right now? I can't see shit. I'm like, what? Yo, yeah, it is his ass, bruh. And I ain't even gonna lie with him. Look at how he walked up to bro. Hey, you guys stop. Bro, they really turned Dreamcon into a fucking a Jump Force battle, bro. Who remember the game Jump Force where every anime was fighting? Now we got One Piece versus Demon Slayer versus this versus that. Like, golly, bro. Y'all gotta leave that ignorant stuff at the house, please. And I'm not gonna say black people this time, But still, just leave that ignorant, aggressive energy, crash out energy at the house, bro. Come on. Y'all like the blurry colors? Nice. Now we got some video. And
so
look
you
at that
fight
baddie
2
right
times
there.
in one day, and you talk about being banned. Like I said, leave that thug shit at home. People ain't come to witness fights. They came to witness some anime cosplays and to enjoy themselves. But you have these bad apples showing out and just contributing to negative stereotypes and rhetoric about black people, and it's very frustrating. But that's DDG and his shenanigans. I want to talk about something else. The next weird thing I seen was this streamer going up to a Megan Thee Stallion booth, I think, and saying "Free Tory."
What the hell is this? I don't know what this is.
Rage baiters, bro.
It's Megan Thee Stallion's new tequila, so you get to test it out and take a picture in the photo booth. Yeah, you can come check it out.
I don't know. It's really free Tory, so I don't know. I said it's free Tory. It's for Megan Thee Stallion. I'm good. We signed with my man's Tory.
Now, obviously, I don't think Meg is lying, but regardless of where you stand, I think we can all agree bringing that into a positive space is just corny.
You
as
don't
fuck.
think Megan
Nobody
lying?
is going there to
see that
discuss
evidence all up
the
on
Tory
social media?
Lane's legal case. Nobody is trying to have that on their mind while they're at Dreamcon. It's a space for nerds to be nerds and to nerd out till their heart is content. But you have this homunculus yapping for the clip. That's just corny and lame. Then the next clip I seen wasn't too bad, but it was Rakai not knowing that RDC were the founders of Dreamcon.
Super Bowl, yeah. W Mark, I don't know. I don't wait for Chris. Go on, Chad. Is RDC run this? Hey, yo, is this RDC thing?
Yeah. Okay, so like 7 years ago, before you was born, we made this.
Before I was born, nigga, I'm 25.
Nigga, you are not 25.
Okay.
Yeah, Dreamcon is, we made
So, y'all made this?
Yeah, we made the whole thing, yeah.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
But it's just frying me because why are you here, bro? You don't even know the history or the culture. You're there for the trend, the clips. It's a little
That's
annoying.
alright.
And
That's
when you're there
being
for the clips.
nitpicky.
It just
That's
defeats
alright.
the purpose and leads to things like the
No, but I get the
DDG
clip
shit. But I won't cook Rakai for it too much because he didn't do anything wrong. What I will cook though is the Divine 9 dance thing they were doing.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Why everywhere we go, niggas gotta do this barking ass shit, man? We is not in college. On my mama, we is at Dreamcon. We is not at no fucking college. They always doing this shit. Take y'all barking ass home, man.
See, I'm bringing this up because college
And it's
frats
another
and
dude
sororities
hating.
are known for the rampant hazing, and
Yeah.
the D9 is not excluded. Please do your research, because after doing my research, I came to find out that these fraternities and sororities are sworn to secrecy, where they haze people and then don't speak on it. That has no place in Dreamcon, so what else can I say? I think that DDG and his brother should be banned, along with the guy who called him doo-doo garbage, and I think Dreamcon should enforce a strict no fighting rule and be very strict when it comes to these content
I'm sure they
creators
already
who
got
are
a strict
seeking
no
clips.
fighting rule.
Dreamcon is not for thugging or black ignorance, it's for the nerds. IRL streamers have opened that gateway for Dreamcon as a space to be invaded and used for clip farming and looking for bitches, when it's just not like that at all, man. It's not that I want it to be exclusive though. I just think it's really frustrating seeing a space for nerds to be occupied by people who not only dislike those interests but have no care for it. And on top of that, bro, niggas have been cooking nerds for the longest, so why would we want our space to be invaded by niggas who were just cooking us? Anime becoming mainstream is a relatively recent thing, okay? But what do you guys think? Y'all think I'm yapping? I mean, I am, but this is my channel, so I don't care. That's all I had to say though. Subscribe for
Fair
more
point.
unsolicited opinions and join my membership. But I'm out. Bye bye.
I'm a Rasta on the weekend.
Subscribe. Hey man, look, you doing better than me, bro. I like the video. I did something, bro. I need to get 1K subs and then get my eyes monetized, but we ain't here talking about me. Anyways, I ain't gonna lie, man. I completely agree with most of the things that bro was saying. Like, that ignorant, being over sexual, this and, like, don't get me wrong. I know that anime has an ecchi side of things, and that's what some women are cosplaying as, but still, keep that shit at home, bro. You're not coming out here to find no baddies. Please, bruh. Please. If you just see a fine girl out there, you decide to talk, okay, whatever. But you made that your whole intention to go there? Was just for that? Stay home. The next thing, coming over there to be the macho tough guy, this and that. Bro, if you ain't in here with no anime stuff, you ain't out here just to be a part of the con, bro. Get your ass home, bro. Don't come out for no clips. Don't come out for this. Don't come out for that. Like, it's simple. Real simple. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you can't use your money how you would like. Because those people paid for their tickets to go out there. But come on, bro. We can't be out here giving this macho tough guy shit. Getting in all these fights. All this drama. We can't be going out here on just ignorant things. Come on, man. But anyways, that's all I got to say about it. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.